Jill Shaw is an entrepreneur and president of the Shaw Family Foundation. For about 2 years, she took on a mission to bring healthy, nutritious food into every Boston school. But her My Way Cafe initiative would mean a lot of change and building kitchens in dozens of schools. Filmmaker Fiona Turner documents her efforts in the movie Eat Up.
What do you think is the #1 complaint I hear from kids?
Lunch.
Should I eat this? Is it good?
I come out of lunch hungry. That doesn't even make sense to come out of lunch hungry.
They don't have knives, they don't have cutting boards, they don't have funding. It's hard to serve healthy foods when you have a can opener and a microwave.
It's not because I want to give back. I don't feel like I owe the world anything. I just feel best when I am in it to help fix things.
But like almost every chef we've spoken to said that.
You know, we're not dealing with 5-star chefs in our schools.
Have any of you guys eaten tofu here?
We want every kid in Boston to get fresh food made locally, which is highly nutritious and is delicious.
Yummy! Do we do like an apple or an orange?
You have meatballs, you have broccoli, you have chickpea stew, you have pasta. For how many?
The last of the pasta.
That's it?
So we gonna show y'all what we be snacking on. You dig?
How do we make you make better choices?
I would just want better food.
Well, you could just hire a cook-off team.
You're gonna have to go up a lot more on your pay grades. I mean, that's true. I think you can see my face because it's too much.
I've been here 23 years. I never did this. Now we're running around at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're here cooking turkeys.
Aren't they getting paid though?
Nobody's getting paid. Just me and Martha right now. They're not getting nothing extra. They work 8 hours. That's it.
How's lunch? Good. You good?
Good, Mayor?
Yes, I am.
Mayor of what?
Mayor of Boston.
I don't think that bureaucracies can change very easily on their own. Philanthropy, it can be an instigator.
They took away chicken nuggets, chicken patties, French fries, anything breaded or anything deep fried.
I'm very optimistic about the food system because we really only screwed it up for about 5 decades.
I feel like the city has either got to want to fix it or they've got to decide they don't.
And joining me now, Jill Shaw, president of the Shaw Family Foundation. And thank you so much for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
So the obvious first question is, does the city want to fix it? Did you get an answer?
Yeah, we got a resounding answer. I mean, and the city always wanted to fix it. This past summer, last summer, the city built 30 schools with new kitchens, and now they're just about to start building 30 more. And then there's 65 left after that to do, and the intention is to do all of the schools in the city. Hunger, access to food is a major problem. What we do is we shift from being, we have these old kitchens, which are just kind of parts of a building that have a freezer and a warming oven and a table that just, we lay the food out on and kids grab the food. It's shipped up from New Jersey, frozen, and then heated in these ovens. And so what we move it to is these fresh, gorgeous serving lines with hot and cold food. So fresh proteins and grains and vegetables and a whole fruit and vegetable bar. And kids walk down, it's beautiful, it's like a rainbow. They're completely tantalized. There are 3 people, across from them who are offering them different food and talking to them about what they should be eating today. So the experience is extraordinarily different now. And they can't believe that all of a sudden their cafeteria is like a restaurant and that they get to choose and that they walk away with only food that they want to eat. And then of course they eat it all. And it's just every day you see and you hear these game-changing stories, and teachers come up to you and principals come up to you and kids come up to you, and it's really amazing what giving kids what they want to eat does for the whole school environment.
We saw some of the cafeteria workers a bit resistant to change. Kind of explain their position at that time for us.
Yeah, sure. I mean, change is hard, and humans are not that good at it. And so it's more work.
So how's the transition going? How are the veteran staffers feeling now about the initiative?
I think they think it's great.
Any upcoming shows of Eat Up?
Yes, so it just finished showing at the MFA, and it's doing a film festival circuit right now. If you go to eatupfilm.com, there's a listing of all of the upcoming shows, and at some point it will be broadly distributed.
All right, Jill Shaw, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And we will be right back.